All right, let's get into it. We're going to be looking at a platform called W3BHUB. Now, on the surface, it kind of looks like another one of those tools for organizing your online links. But when you start digging, you realize the people behind it are pitching something way, way bigger. So the big question we're tackling today is this. Is this just a handy business tool, or is this the start of a whole new digital movement?
And you know, this quote, which they actually use themselves, it just perfectly sets the stage. It's that thought that pops into your head right away, isn't it? A movement? Come on. We've all seen link in bio tools, we've used affiliate dashboards. So what could possibly be so different here? Let's peel back the layers, starting with the part that seems the most familiar.
So, first up, we have the foundation of the whole system, the unified microsite. This is the part that's really easy to get your head around, because it solves a problem that, let's be honest, drives a lot of us crazy.
What's the problem? Digital chaos. I mean, if you're trying to build anything online, you know the drill, right? You've got a link for your main website, another for your side hustle, a different one for your affiliate program. It is a total mess. W3BHUB's first big promise is super simple. Let's take all that noise and channel it into one single, clean link.
And this, right here, this is the reality for so many online entrepreneurs today. You've got your main wellness brand, you're dabbling in some crypto referrals, you're running affiliate pages on the side. It's a lot. The idea behind the microsite is to bundle all of that into one slick, professional-looking page. So it's not just a boring list of links, it's your entire online empire in a single snapshot.
Okay, so you've got all your links on one pretty page. That's cool, but what's happening behind the curtain? Let's move to the next layer, because this is where it starts to get more interesting. We're talking about the all-in-one dashboard. This is where it goes from being just a digital business card to being a full-on command center.
So behind that one simple link is this powerful dashboard, and it's built on these three ideas: track, manage, and grow. And that's a really important distinction. It's not meant to be a passive thing you just set and forget. The whole point is to give you the data and the tools you need to actively pilot your entire operation from one screen.
And this is where things take a turn. I mean, sure, you can track clicks, you can manage your links. That's kind of the bare minimum for a tool like this, right? But then you see that last bullet point. Monitor your team's growth. And you got to ask, what team? What does that even mean for a link sharing tool? This right here is the moment W3BHUB starts to show its true colors.
And that question brings us to the core of the whole thing, what you could probably call the platform's secret sauce, the replication engine. This is the feature that is designed to make it completely different from anything else out there. So we have to unpack this idea of team growth. We're not talking about employees in an office. It's all about how the network itself expands. So the real question is, how does this thing actually work?
Okay, follow me on this. Step 1, you share your link. Easy enough. Step 2, someone sees it, likes what you're doing, and decides to create their own site through your link. The second they do that, boom, step 3, the system digitally links their account to yours. They are now part of your network. But here's the kicker. Step 4, their brand new site, it can do the exact same thing. The whole process can duplicate through them and then through the people they bring in. You can see how this could create a massive ripple effect. And there's a term for this whole structure: referral genealogy. It sounds a little fancy, but all it really means is that the system creates this branching, traceable network. Every single account can be traced all the way back to the original person who started that chain, creating what's basically a digital family tree of users.
And I love this metaphor because it just clicks. It's a really powerful way to think about it. You're not just sharing a link or handing out a business card. You're planting a seed. And that seed can grow into its own tree, which then drops its own seeds, and before you know it, you could have an entire forest, all starting from that one action you took.
So you might be wondering, how on earth does the system keep track of this potentially huge, sprawling network? Well, that's where a little piece of tech called smart contracts comes into play. Just think of them as automated rules that are locked into the code. They can't be changed. They make sure that every time a new person joins through your network, that connection is logged instantly, it's transparent, and any rewards get sent out automatically. The whole thing is built to run on its own without needing a middleman.
So we've covered the how, the mechanics of the system. But what about the why? What's the mindset here? This last part is all about the shift in thinking that the platform is really trying to encourage, moving away from just promoting for the short term to building something for the long term.
And this quote really gets to the core of the feeling they want users to have. It's about that light bulb moment, that emotional shift from feeling like you're just pushing someone else's product to feeling like you're an architect, like you're actually building something that's yours.
This slide just draws a perfect line in the sand. Over on one side, you've got the promoter. They're focused on one-off actions, sharing individual links, hoping to make a single commission. But on the other side, you've got the builder. They're not thinking about the one sale. They're focused on creating a system that can duplicate itself. The goal completely changes. It's no longer about just earning a commission. It's about generating what they call a legacy, a network that could keep growing on its own.
And that brings it all together, doesn't it? It's a really clean pitch. One hub to bring all your businesses under one roof, one dashboard to manage and grow your system, and one legacy, which is the big ultimate promise of this whole replication idea.
So after all that, what are we left with? W3BHUB is part simple tool, part complex network engine. It starts with a problem we all understand, too many links, and ends with this pretty wild system of duplication and referral genealogy. And that leaves us with the big, final question you have to ask yourself. Is this a truly new direction for online business? A new way to build digital assets? Or is it just a slick, tech-savvy update to network marketing models that have been around for a long, long time? That, right there, is the heart of the whole discussion.